All right, guys, it's time to work on the slant nose again. Just got home from work. We're gonna see if we can get this thing running today. I'll show you all the stuff I did and everything else. So let's go in here and let's see what we got going on. That's right. I got the car at work. Oh well. All right, so like I said, we're gonna see if we can get this damn thing running. Not in here though, but I go back to work and get it done. So like I said, I did some stuff to it and blah 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 blah. So right now you're gonna go see. I'm bringing you back to my work. All right, guys, got one sensor in for the O2 sensor. I think I'm gonna route it that way, so I had to unfriggin' ravel the tape again and move it over that way and along there. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Just keep coming off, keep bugs out. Stink bugs are horrible this year already. So yeah, so now we're gonna tackle the intercooler. So I got this boot here and I got a smaller one, so I won't have to cut this out. And I just wanna see how the 90 works on here. That's what I'm gonna do now. All right, so this is basically how I'm gonna have this. It will be adjusted a little bit further away once I stabilize this, just like the other one. I don't know if I'm gonna have brackets coming off of here, get like a CNC machine piece again, like the old one I had on this motor, well, the other Evo 8 motor. And then I have to get an elbow welded on. So I'm probably going to use one of these here, cut this down, probably like here, and you know, weld it on there like the other intercooler, and use a rubber boot and connect it. So that's what I got to do. So right now I got to measure that and get a 90 off of that. That's where we're at, guys. It's pretty much of a mock-up. I really didn't want to do it this way, but it's only temporary for, I don't know, maybe 10, 20 years temporary. You know, temporary always goes. But I still gotta get this. Once I get the brackets hooked up, it'll be a lot better. So it's just hanging. Now I just gotta figure out how to run the brackets on this. One idea is to come down into like a V right there. That should work. And then these are also in the back, which I can come up through in here, put a screw bolt down that way, clamp it and clamp it, you know, clamp it to up here, then bend it and clamp it to that. It's another one. So I got a few things, but I like it. It's not big and bulky like the other one. Like I said, I'm not going for crazy horsepower on this. So this should be pretty much perfect. But see how it shuts. It shuts. I can't see it. So you know what that means? I gotta get clay. So clay will work. Put this in here. These are all my leftover parts. All right, let's see if the inner core got marked. Maybe right there, I think. Yeah, so I might have to grind this down. Yep. Plus this is gonna go up a little higher too, so that's definitely gonna have to get ground down. I want to go with a thinner one too. So, but I like it a lot. I might get a new cover because this is all jacked up. So either that or I'll try painting it. I'll take it off and scuff it up and paint it. So, see what happens. Like again, it's not gonna be a show car. I'm gonna drive the hell out of it, guys. Going to drive the hell out of it. All right, guys, so I had the intercooler mocked up kind of like where I want it, but not fully. I still gotta mount my clamps on there and stuff. I wanna get the height up. I wanna bring the back up. So I still gotta play with that, but it's good enough to start. I do have the throttle position sensor half-assed in there. I gotta actually kind of like time it. I gotta get the voltage and shit. I ain't got time for that shit right now. I wanna hear this friggin' thing run. I got the new map sensor put in. I have no throttle cable. Got some of my vacuum ports blocked off. There might be some that's not. I don't know. I just hooked up the battery. I want to hook up my Snap-on scanner so I can set the throttle position sensor, but the battery on the Snap-on scanner is not working properly because it's half dead because we use the shit out of it. So everything's all hooked up there. Even when I had it plugged into here, I might have to add another hot wire so it can charge the scanner. I gotta look into that. Because when I plug it in normal cars, when it's dying, it hooks up. But this one it won't, so I gotta put that on charge tonight so I can dick with it tomorrow and get this thing set. So, God, just take that car in. Gotta love it. It's a sexy little beast. That looks badass. I kind of like this one better than the black one right now. I might not like it when it doesn't start, but we will see. Let's see if this thing will start. We'll prime it up, and I don't have anything to hold the phone, so now I got to make some kind of contraption to get used to watch this. What can I use? All right, let me figure it out real quick. All right, I think I got it. Try not to put my fingers in the way. I'm gonna try and set this up. Hopefully you can hear it. Nope, I don't like that one. Let's try this one over here. All right, guys, I got you propped up with a piece of wood right now. So hopefully, I don't know, I'm a little afraid to turn the key. I did make this harness with no help. I don't know. Fuck it. Let's full send. What do you think? Let me prime this fuel pump. That should be good. Holy shit! Holy fuck, yes! Yes! That actually sounds fucking badass with that fucking exhaust. I didn't think I was gonna like it. What's my oil pressure? None. Why isn't my oil pressure fucking reading? That I don't like. Alright guys, I do have oil pressure. I don't think I have the gauge hooked up for some fucking reason. I don't know. But see, the oil is sloshing around up there. So I'm happy with that. So let me get this pop back on. Shit's going all over. Man down, man down. Alright, I'm back. I gotta look into that gauge. I do not know why that is not showing oil pressure. Gotta look into that. I am not happy right now with that. I do have oil pressure because it's squirting up out of the rockers. So I know it's getting up there. And it's at idle, so I'm extremely happy with that. Smells new. If that makes any sense. Now I gotta do the coolant, guys. I gotta half-ass this a little bit more, get it mounted up, and take it home, cut it up a little bit in the front, and run some coolant lines. Yes. I'm so friggin' happy right now. So friggin' happy right now. We got to get a rev out of it though. So let's wait a few more minutes. Let it cool down, and I'm gonna zap it a few times. I don't even know where my oil or my fuel pressure's at. That's at 20 right now. Right there. Let's turn the key and see what that goes up to. I forget what my black one's set at, but I'll go home tonight and look, and then tomorrow I will set this. We're good. It's almost at 40, so that's good for a couple quick revs. So my air idle intake, my air idle temp sensor, or my air temp sensor, whatever the hell it is, that's not even wired up yet. I got to drill a hole in my intercooler and weld it. Probably gonna do it right off the side. Probably gonna do it right here. Stick it out. I don't know. I like to put it right here, but I gotta make it where it's not really gaudy. And then I gotta get my blow-off valve flange welded onto here, which I'll put it down there down on that side and hide it a little bit. Yes, guys, we are freaking getting close to driving this sucker. Got to mount that up. Got to mount it up. Got to get a throttle cable, make my throttle bracket. Got to adjust the throttle position sensor. And we are going to be freaking golden, guys. I do have one wire that I never hooked up. And it is the MFI relay power wire. So that technically activates your fuel pump. I don't know what the computer's saying right now. It is hooked up in my other car, but this fuel pump's hooked up in a different way right now from when I had it with the Porsche motor and with the mega junk squirt shit. So, dude, I am so freaking stoked right now. This made my day. I had a shitty day today at work, and this made my freaking day today. Hallelujah. Whatever, I don't know. I'm not really religious. So, but let me disconnect that battery. But like I said, we're going to give it another burp of throttle, or eventually. So, but look at that. She is badass. Filthy, but badass. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Just got to mount that up. Let's just take it in for a minute. Let it. Holy shitballs, Batman. I gotta take that sensor off of there. Here we go. Oh, crapamundo. Okay. All right, guys. I'm calmed down now. I had to relax for a minute. Let's start it up, give it a quick rev, and then I think we'll be good. What do you think? I think that'll be awesome. So I'm gonna set you back up over here on this grill with that piece of wood. Let me move this. There we go. I think that is good enough. I'm gonna start it up. We're gonna go zap, zap, and we're gonna see what this exhaust sounds like. Sounds badass. Badass. Oh God. Ha ha ha. That is a phenomenal sound. I love it. I can't wait to go to work tomorrow. This is making me go to work tomorrow. I cannot friggin' wait, guys. Next weekend. This weekend I have a couple of things I gotta do to the BMW and that other Porsche. I can't get this terminal off, but yeah, this one's definitely going to get the there we go, definitely coming home next weekend, and we are going to get this thing on the road again. Hopefully we can get that all mounted up, even if it's half-assed. That's all right. Still gotta get it tuned, but I think the tune that's on there is pretty decent right now. I mean, it's a stock bottom end. It's a stock head. It just has heavy duty springs. It's got the GS2 cams, stock turbo, eBay O2 sensor, It's got the stock exhaust manifold. Nothing special, guys. Nothing special. And it's got bigger injectors, so they got to dial them down. So, I can't wait. Fuck. Hell yeah, guys. Hell yeah. I cannot wait. So, all right. This is going to be continued until tomorrow, until I figure a couple more things out. Oh, yeah. All right. We'll see you then. All right, guys. Like I said before, plenty of times, my camera is broken, so I can't face it towards me, and I'm not using a tripod. But, so, what'd you think? You think that muffler sounds good on there, or should I ditch it? It is a factory Porsche aftermarket muffler. It's a sport muffler. So if you think I should keep it, drop a message. Think I should get rid of it? Sounds like crap? Let me know. So I'll go by what you guys think. But I was thinking about putting a dump in there and stuff like that, and hit that little button and stuff and get that dump. So that's what I'm actually thinking about doing when I get it tuned. And then when I'm just cruising around, nice and quietly, it still has that little grumble to it. I like it. It sounds better in person than it does on the video, you know. And yeah. So right now I got just a heads up. I got the inner core in progress of getting that worked on. The piping's done. Like I said, I'm just buttoning it up. It's not permanent the way I want it, but it's going to be permanent, temporary for now. So that's going to be that on that. And what else do I in the process? Oh, I will be bringing it home this week, so I can go ahead and get the coolant done. So once the coolant's done, I'm driving that baby. I can actually drive it with that tune. I can't mash the gas and stomp on it and race and shit like that until I get the full tune. But the tune on that computer right there is enough to let me cruise around town and back and forth to work type of crap. So, all right, guys, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. Hey, do me a favor, share. Oh, and also subscribing's free, you know? So, just let you know, you don't have to pay for anything. So, all right, guys, I'll see you on the next video.